Hey everybody, I'm Stitch Kitten, and today I am tired. So, in honor of being sleepy and not creative, and also since we didn't do them over the week, like I said I probably would maybe start doing, and didn't, we're gonna do some of these spooky stickers we worked on last week as like actual stickers, because we did little sketchy things of them last time. And I think these are gonna be great Halloween stickers if I get them up on time. So we're manifesting. Or by manifesting, I mean attempting to manage my time properly by stealing you guys for motivation. I love stealing you guys for motivation. You're the best motivation. Yeah, so we have all of them in a cute little stack, and I'm gonna start with this one, but we do have all of the ones from before. We will have all our recurring characters. Also, yeah, uh, there's like new Procreate, so if uh if I take a little bit to find some stuff in the UI or figure out some new keystrokes or something, sorry about that. I didn't realize there was an update and then it just updated on me. So oh, don't worry. Yeah, it's not optional. If you're here, I'm stealing your motivation. It was it wasn't written in the about, but maybe I'll have to put it in there. It's like terms of service or something. You show up, I get to steal your motivation. Ugh. I also want to steal some of this coffee on my desk, but it's freaking hot. That is, will not lie, the one big, if there is a big downside to drinking black coffee, which, arguably I would say that there isn't. I love black coffee. Uh, I've been typing in chat. I can see stuff on the screen, so I would hope not. I think maybe you need to refresh your chat or something. Or oh, what the freak was I saying? Oh yeah, black coffee takes forever to cool down. That was the whole point. Phew! Phew! Excuse me. No, I'm not allowed to sneeze. Oh god, my nose is peeling so bad already. My allergies have been terrible. This tissue. It's because of the freaking rain. Uh, I keep making the freaking dumb joke that's not a joke. That's the hay is having a field day. Not as far as I know. Um, who knows? I mean, if I was, I would probably not be the person who knew about it. So, don't like um my pumpkin shape is weird. I'm gonna cut a new one, I think. Can you guys hear how loud it is in my background? I mean, he's not really a panda. He's just a bear. Have I showed you guys my freaking bear? He sits in the background of all my videos, but I don't know if I've actually showed him off. This is Theodore. Uh, he is like almost as old as me. I got him as a birthday present from my dad for like my fifth birthday or something. Uh, and I made him this cute little collar at some point when I was little. And yeah, he's like kind of unironically my best friend, cause I did not have childhood friends. But I love him so much. He gets well cared for. He sits in my chair. In the back of all my videos. Oh, stock market is not, you know, it's not really. Oh, yeah, it's the stock market. It goes up, it goes down. No, if you guys want to hear some adult talk, I did an adult sentence the other day that made like somebody's parents go, "Oh, wow." And that was so I have a friend that lives with her parents and pays them money to live there for all of the lovely people with good family values. She pays them money to live at her parents' house. Okay. Anyway, after that, um, I went to said people's house for dinner, and they were like, "Oh, so do you live with your parents too?" I was like, "Oh no, my mother doesn't like me very much. I'm, still in the house with my ex-girlfriend, and like I I'm going kind of like house hunting and stuff." And they were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, yeah." But the adult sentence that I said that made her parents go, "Ooh," was I said, "Yeah, I have a decent amount of savings, and I'm hoping to offset some mortgage costs with the house down payment." Hear that? How grown up was that? Crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Maybe I'm an alien. No, I just been spending too much time around the corporate job people, I guess. But you know what? I did get to make somebody's parents go ooh woo adult talk, and that was kind of funny. Ah, all of which is true, by the way. I'm a goofy little freaking goober. I try. I try too hard or something. Oh, actually, I have like um not insomnia. Uh, is it hypersomnia where you don't go to sleep? Is that it? Like I don't have trouble sleeping. I just don't go to bed. Uh, so like me and my roomie were having this conversation because he was feeling bad about like I was essentially having a manic episode and he's like, "You're so productive." I'm like, "Bro, I haven't slept in 4 days." Like this is very much a grass is greener situation here. Like I got a lot of stuff done and I feel like garbage. Uh so like my numbers, my time, my stats, my achievements, they're always looking pretty decent. It's my meat suit that takes all of the debuffs. I shouldn't be laughing. Um, but I'm gonna keep laughing so I don't cry, you know? I usually am way better at regulation and sleeping specifically. Uh when the pharmacy gives me my brain, but they still haven't. At this point, I'm just counting down to my regular appointment because it is now almost October anyway. So my stupid hair won't stay in place. It did that one just to spite me. I tucked that like in my headset. Are you for real? Okay. Right now or just like in general? Nah, that's good enough. You know what? Honestly, you could have said, "Did you receive the down payment for pizza?" That would work. That could be a goofy goober way of saying, "Did you get money for me to buy pizza with you?" Did you get the money I sent you for Netflix and chill? Yeah, not sure you're cooking enough with that one, but we'll see, I guess. I'm not Chad. Ah, my freaking nose, guys. Ah. Hmm. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I did anything like new and exciting this week to tell you guys about. Very, very good, very adult. I don't know what you're selling, but maybe I would buy some. No, honestly though, like this is a joke we're doing here, but like sorry, I'm realizing y'all are staring like over my head. This is a bit, but this is genuinely how you sell things to people, guys. Like I am here on the internet trying to sell you my things and like I certainly don't do the best job of marketing and presentation and I show up late. So I am not a practice what I preach kind of person here all the time, but like pretending and just using big fancy word slop for just presenting yourself is actually a really good strategy for making yourself seem a lot more official than you are. Especially like if you're trying to get a job or like if you want to make your resume sound really freaking nice, like I know it's a big joke that everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you know, I cleaned my house, so obviously I have like years and years of house cleaning experience or whatever." Um, but really like that's mostly pretty valid. Like if you genuinely do a good job cleaning your house and you are the one who does all of that, like go ahead and put that on your resume if it's a relevant point. Like, there is so much upside to just like saying big fancy nonsense about yourself, even if you don't necessarily think it's true. Because if it's like um technically true, even just saying it is gonna make you feel good. Like, I hated telling people about this little like small business thing that I'm doing with you guys where I try to sell stickers and little notebooks and stuff. Like, I just didn't like talking to people about it. And that was because it felt like a nothing burger. It felt like I wasn't doing anything. It felt like I, you know, I was like, I get to sit down and draw cats. Sometimes people pay me. Haha. And like, that doesn't sound as nice as I have a small business where I do some little queer activism sometimes, and we draw on stream once a week, and I sell stickers and yada yada yada, you know? Like, it's good to have the ability, even if you don't like actually think all of that consciously all the time, even if you don't necessarily believe it the way that it sounds. Like, it's good to have the ability to talk yourself up like that. Not just for like job interviews and stuff, but just like to make yourself feel better about the stuff that you're doing. Because, like, as soon as I had better language for like, yeah, it's my small business that I really enjoy, that I actually want to like pursue, and that I would like to be a career, and I want this other stuff to be a stopgap. As soon as I had words for myself to just be like, this is actually really cool and what I would like to do, and then also I need to, have money and not die. Uh, that was super, super good just for me, and not even for other people who want to hire me, or other people who want to talk to me about like my job or my potential job if it's an interview or whatever. Um, like, it's just good for me to just be like, yeah, that is an actual thing that is more than me sitting down and drawing silly little cats. Exactly. Okay. Like, that's true. Technically true. Like, I I love saying that I have somebody over in Europe driving around with my stickers on their car. Like, I like Taz is the best. I still have to go check on Taz. I haven't heard from Taz. I need to know what happened. I gotta go make sure they okay. But also, for real though, like, if you if you guys are it cuz it's like the it's like affirmations. It's basically doing affirmations, but like for tism. I'm not, cuz like, sorry, I'm saying a lot of placeholder words because I'm having problems organizing my thoughts on this one, because there's so much I want to say. Uh but if you negative talk yourself, right? Your brain holds on to those pathways and actively thinks those things more, right? Like, if you tell yourself that you're ugly and gross and that you're not smart, like, even if you're just saying those things in your head, your brain will actively believe those things more. Like it just is how your brain works. Your brain is a silly, goofy little machine. It listens to you. Um, so if you instead tell yourself big, fancy, nothing burger words about yourself, even if you don't believe them when you say them, your brain does also believe those more too. So it's basically like forcing yourself to do affirmations. And it's actually no, I'm like yeah, we do some little improv drawing community outreach things like where I just do some little one-on-one interaction with my fans and communication stuff like that. Uh, like I am so good at word vomit, guys. I'm actually like I used to edit for newspapers in school, and I'm so good at word vomit, like so good. And even if you're not good at word vomit, you can totally be good at making yourself sound fancy by just finding the technicalities. Like, you cook in your house, you have personal experience cooking for other people. You cook for those people and then you take feedback. Customer service. I'm just saying guys, like it sounds goofy and it sounds stupid and it also sounds like it might be kind of hard if you haven't done it before, but it's so good. It's so good, especially if you've got a touch of the tism like me and you really hate doing the like love, laugh, love, or life, laugh, love, whatever, like the big positive, like, hearts, we love ourselves, like affirmations. Doing like corporate speech, so good for me. It's so good for me. It does because it doesn't feel like that, but that's exactly what it is. uh anyway, I I hope you guys give yourself some big corporate titles or something for funsies, because really it is super good as just an exercise. Also, what do you think of our spooky scary pumpkin cat? Does he look super scary? I think he's looking pretty spooky. Yeah, or like my roomie works on this with me, right? And so this totally counts as all sorts of experience for him, and he always feels weird about putting that on like resumes and stuff. Like the one man army is way too humble for his own good. He do not want to ever like be like, yeah, I am a cool editor and a cool mod, and I do all of this actual freaking work all the time. So I was like, yeah, it's just like I just push buttons. It's fine. Like, bruh, yeah, but you push buttons well. That's the point. Haha. You really could go on forever. It's not like I uh I make sticker prints and show and sometimes I show detailed versions of my process for people that are interested in a detailed breakdown or an overview of that. And I also sell those stickers on an e-store, and I uh, use those same designs as print designs for other merchandising. Like it's really a thing where you could just talk and talk and talk. And it and like I'm saying you can talk and talk. I'm not just saying my thing is a thing where you can talk forever. I'm saying like if I wanted to like have pet care or something, like yeah, merch. Buy my merch, guys. Um, but like if I just wanted to put like fancy talk around taking care of my cats, like I maintain and manage 7 individual animals. Honestly, maybe taking care of my cats is an actual boast. I have a lot of cats. Um, but I maintain the health of 7 individual animals in the same living conditions and uh manage the social interactions between them in a way that maintains a peaceful habitat and environment for all of the animals, and I manage the food and water intake for the animals. I keep their hygiene appropriate or appropriately maintained. Like you can do it with anything. Like you can do it with literally anything. Like I got dressed this morning. I got out of bed in a reasonable fashion without harming myself. I picked out clothes using my cognitive abilities. I made sure that each of my pieces of clothing fit my body in a way that looked well maintained. Like you can literally do it with anything. I'm describing putting on my clothes in the morning. It doesn't even have to be big. You can make yourself a big corporate genius for whatever the heck you want. And it will make you feel better, I swear. It's genuinely like affirmations, but corporate speech. Like it did make me feel I like it made me feel so much better about the stuff that I was doing that I didn't even realize it was happening. Like I just started talking about it more because I just felt better about talking about it. And at some point, it seemed like more of a real thing, you know, like it was. Anyway, it is very cool. It's a very cool technique. And if somebody uses it and then decides to pursue their dreams or something, you'll have to come back and tell me. Also, this cat, so cute. Speaking of merchandising, look at this guy. Aww. He's so spooky. Oh my god. Okay, let's give him a background. I try to be giving it back. Oh, uh, I don't know if I know the animal one either. I would say stay up to date with international veterinary hobbyists. I don't think I contact any unless one of you is an international veterinary hobbyist. I definitely watch YouTube. So true. Yeah, you you maintained the well-being, the emotional well-being of an animal, and also the physical well-being of that animal at the same time. I don't know if the clapping is coming through on my mic. I don't think it is. It's me. Ah. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. It's just a bunch of apps, but I was just making sure it wasn't anything I was supposed to worry about. Speaking of things I'm supposed to worry about, though, I gotta go use the toilet. So I'm gonna go use the toilet and, I'm gonna go maintain the physical well being of my bowels. Something like that. Anyway, uh, I am gonna be right back, and you guys can stare at the cute little pumpkin cat for a minute, while I go to the bathroom and. Oh, a kitty! A kitty cameo! Hi, mister! Come here! Come here, come here! Oh, hello! Oh, 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 okay, bye! One of the many. Alright. Ah, there is no edible merchandise for them at the moment. It's all tucked away in the cupboard. Anyway, I'll be right back. Be nice to everybody. Stare at the kitty. At the kitty. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I am back and beverage integrity maintained. I am surprised. I don't think anything in my house is even flickered, and it is kind of boring. So if I if I've just jinxed myself, apologies. But it's actually super cozy. And I was expecting the power or something to go out. That's fair. That's so fair. Yeah, I mean technically I'm the CEO or whatever. I should be paying myself probably. Um but also money's hard, guys. Corporate speech is hard. No, like I am so grateful to have some savings because like money is everything. And also US economy and like work market and stuff is kind of bad right now. People can say whatever the freak they want. My suit costs $1.60. Like, I don't know. I have this thing. So, apologies if people want to argue me on this one. They can totally go in the comments and type up whatever rants. I'm not trying to like bait anybody. This is just like a thing I have had many conversations about, and like if you make it hard, if you make it harder than being unhealthy, or sorry, if you make being healthy harder than being unhealthy, people will be unhealthy in your space. Like, if you don't make it easy for people to be healthier, people won't be healthier because people are busy and overworked and tired. And the US is big freaking grind set nonsense. And yeah, it's not gonna help unless you make it easy, accessible. And it's so easy for me to go to my grocery store and buy nothing but freaking corn. Like, oh my god, so much corn. And oh, yeah. Uh, Actually, we're doing way more than 5% better than last year this year. Um, Thanks guys for that. Uh, I almost I almost could pay myself a little bit this year. I appreciate you guys. You're really cool. Uh, but yeah, increases. We always want to be seeing increases. And also, the freak was I just saying? I was literally finishing something and I forgot. Sorry, my brain be on the rails. You know that scene in Shark Boy and Lava Girl where Mr. Electric just like derails the train of thought? That's me. That's me like constantly now. Um oh, thank you. Right. I hate buying corn at the store and that's all I can buy. Like like we subsidize so many cereal products here in the US that like if I go to the store there will be just aisles and aisles and aisles of like chips and corn snacks and like wheat and like freaking yeah, it's it's actually crazy how much corn in how many different forms I could go and buy at the store. And that it would be so cheap. It would be so cheap compared to like anything else. Uh and like if you buy like I used to buy soup, like canned soup all the time because 5 years ago it cost 40% of what it costs right now. Like as a country maybe. Yeah, probably because it's easy to grow and easy to pay people to grow, but it's also not good for you. And especially not the way that we grow it. So, because we don't, 'cause we grow like a lot of sweet corn, like a lot of really like like millet grade corn basically. Like it's not like maize or anything. It's not nice corn for the most part. Like it's all cereal. Eh. Anyway, look at the kitty. He's so cute. I don't want to complain about corn anymore. But look at the kitty. But yeah, no, soup though. Soup costs like what is it? It's like 240% or something of what it cost. Because it's yeah, it's like a little over two and a half. It's actually crazy. Maybe it's a little under two and a half. Yeah, wait, I think it's a little under two. So like 30%. Ah, like I could buy a can of name brand soup at the store 5 years ago. I know I sound like an old person, but I'm not like the fact that I can sound like an old person about inflation in my shorter lifespan is insane. Like, I shouldn't have to care about how much soup costs. Hot take. Like, I should just get to work hard and buy vegetables. I don't know. Also, I live in a food desert, so that doesn't help. US has all sorts of those. If you don't know what that is, you should Google it because the internet's gonna explain it better than me. Look at that dude. He's so cute. Alright. We have votes on which one we're doing next. We have Mr. Pebbles and Ghost Dog, Ghost Cat, and then Ozzy Bat. Whoever types one in chat first, I'm gonna do that one. Thanks. Thanks, Radius. I'm saying pick one of the guys. Pick one of the guys. We gotta do the guys. We gotta do a new one. We finished the cute little pumpkin cat. Look at him. He's so cute. I was saying somebody should type one of the guys in the chat so that I can do a new one and not make decisions. Okay. Ah, excuse me, stretching. Look at this guy. He's so cute too. There, we did such a good job on these. I stole your motivation for these ones too, and ideas. But they all came out so freaking cute. This is a new layer, right? I'm not silly. Oh, you know what? You know what I can tell you guys about? Okay, so we all know, um, actually, hold on. Let me be a goofy little stalker real quick and make sure my ex is at work before I start talking crap about her loudly. Not 'cause I care, just 'cause I want her to not at me about it. Yeah, she at work. Okay. Um, anyway, uh, so my wonderful ex, who has been making really, really good decisions since we broke up, um, she has a new potential love interest that is a person nobody knew, nobody met until after we broke up. So, uh, we're not thinking anything nefarious there or anything, but she let this person take her to the middle of the woods for days and did not tell her actual friends like where she was going. She just disappeared for 3 days and said nothing to nobody. I mean, like, I get not saying anything to me. Ah, who the knows? But also like maybe I'm not saying nothing. I just yeah, that's crazy. Like she let this person take her to the middle of the woods and she did not tell anybody where she was going. Like I have no real evidence for that, so I'm gonna be the bigger person and not baseless or yeah, baselessly accuse her as shiz, but also yeah, sussy behavior for sure. And regardless, like if I go camping in the woods with my friends, like people I know well, someone who isn't there should know where I am. Like it's the middle of the woods. Like I get not telling me, but like our mutual friends came to me and were like, haha, yeah, she's in the middle of the woods and she just like didn't tell anybody. Like I totally thought they were joking. Like I thought they were making a joke. And no, we have like a little location phone thing, like a little ping app thing for our phones so that you know, if somebody is in danger, we can know that they're in danger and like if somebody loses their phone, crap like that. Like it's just a little tracker thingy for your phone and like one of my friends wanted to do it at some point and so everybody did it and that was literally the only reason anybody knew where she was like at all was that somebody saw on that thing that she was in the middle of the woods. Like, also, because she's in the middle of the woods, it's not like an accurate location. It's like an approximate ping thing, right? Like it wouldn't be useful if something was actually wrong. It it would just tell us that she was like in that general area. Um yeah, like what Like what is the point of that? Why would you just not like I get not telling me. I do get why you wouldn't want to tell me. Like I'm not stupid. We're not dating anymore. She doesn't have to didn't even wonder where she was when she was gone for days. I just like assumed she went on vacation or something. We don't talk anymore. And uh yeah, like but bro, you want to get murdered? Like yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool. Like she should be telling people where she's at if she's gonna go to the woods for days. Like not me. It doesn't have to be me. I get that. But she has other friends that worried enough about her that they came and told me about it because they wanted to know if I knew where she was, and I didn't. Like, uh, it's just gross. Like, it's a bad decision. Like, guys, PSA, if you go to the middle of the woods, doesn't matter if you're going by yourself, with people you know, with people you don't know, with a big freaking hiking group, if you go to the middle of the woods, you should tell someone who is not in the middle of the woods where you're going. Like, that just should happen. I, I don't understand. What, what, you know? Like, what goes through somebody's head to just go be in the middle of the woods with nobody knowing where you're at? Like, that is just in case somebody else thought that was a good decision. It is not a good decision. Tell people where you are at if you are going into the middle of the woods and will not be contactable for days. Okay? Tell people when you're going to be able to be contacted again because people will want to know that you are safe. Thank you. End of PSA. Tell people where you're going if you're going to the woods. Like I was give like literally right before she left, I was giving her kind of some credit because she bought the thing that she said she was gonna buy me for my birthday right before she broke up with me for herself. But then she used it, I thought, to do food prep. And food prep was make a bunch of bags of soup to take with her to the woods. So she spent like a bunch of money on this trip. Like it's camping. She spent like a bunch of money going camping. Like ah, and I'm almost certain because I went. I know. I'm sorry, privacy and all that. I went into her room for like 5 seconds while she was not home so that I could take some cat toys that my cats threw under her door because, again, she has locked them out of her room because, despite her saying that I am taking them from her to other people, she told me that she doesn't care and has not been interacting with them while they're still here at the house. Uh, So I went in there for like 5 seconds, maybe 15, to grab some freaking cat toys from in front of the door and leave. And I'm pretty sure there was a brand new stinking tent box, like leaned up against her wall. So, and also she bought like a VR headset, with, like light boxes and stuff. I don't know where the she bought that, but she's making good decisions. And I cannot wait to get out of here, guys. She's making it really easy to want to leave. Which is big sad for her, but also it's getting definitely less sad for me and more just frustrating. Yeah, it does not seem like she is like okay. So I think I have said this before. My girlfriend is a trans woman. She is on HRT. Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to. Yeah, just trying to space. Ah, trying to space it out. Yeah. Uh, yeah, she's on hormones for being a trans girly, and one of the things that I have heard a lot from people uh that do HRT is that they they will tend to make some more like childish decisions, and like break out of repression, like make some silly decisions, go off. But there's a big difference between making some silly teenage decisions and burning your whole life down. Like, there is a reason that some teenagers come out the other side with yes. Yeah. Yeah. No, you say the one that they are now because they don't want to be associated with the other one. So, yeah. No, that's fair. I mean, I know some people are like, it's so obvious, and like, but I don't ever mind clarifying language for people. I like being clear. So if you guys want to ask me questions, that's always fine. Um, but yeah. So there is a reason uh that I just gave her some space to make silly decisions. And there's also a point at which, like, I think she needs to talk to a professional and, like, make sure that she is being checked on. And I don't think that she's doing a lot of that. And I also think that she's not really being checked on or open or clear with other people that are supporting her. And there is a reason that some teenagers get out of being teenagers all screwed up and not good adults. And I think a lot of that is about support and accepting support when you have it. because it seems acceptable. Like, ah, I'm not saying it's all on her either, but also, like, she's gotta do something besides just make bad choices for herself, or she will end up in the woods and not come back next time. It's crazy. I don't get it. Hey, Fred. Okay, well, maybe that was a good decision for her. I don't know. I I'm not commenting. I appreciate you guys. I'm not commenting on whether or not that one specifically was a good decision for her, 'cause like maybe that was real, but also yeah, that was the first of a big long line of interesting decisions to be sure. But you know, I did try to talk to her about it, like a lot, and she did not want to in any way that was reasonable. And I cannot force people to be reasonable as much as I would like to. Oh, we the TLDR is we're talking about how my ex makes really good decisions and has been making really good decisions uh since we broke up. Yeah, and everybody else is being mean to her for me because I have big emotions and can't be as mean to her as everybody else. And that's not a joke. That's a TLDR of the actual situation, by the way, that she went into the woods with a stranger, and like legit didn't tell anybody for many days. Like not didn't tell me, like didn't tell anyone, like her own friends included. So she's making good choices. Mm-hmm. No, literally, the only reason anybody even knew is because somebody has location tracking on her phone. Like one of her friends has a group location tracking thing that includes her on her phone. So that was how we knew she was somewhere in the woods. Oh no, I have called her some mean names. I have gotten heated and called her some mean names. We don't have to do all of that. I took care of that one. I even called her a dumb B word to her face once. One time. It's not my thing. So I I actually apologized for that cuz I didn't feel good about it. But I did do it. I did do it once. then it's been taken care of, I swear. Thank you. You guys are sweeties. I appreciate it. But yeah, really, really good decision. And also, yeah, I kind of glossed over this earlier, but I'll do. We're doing the story time, so okay. I know you're making a joke, but also that one's real. That one's real. She went to a very bad salon, and she insists that it's great, and has been, I think, a couple of times, and mm, she should have just let me cut her hair. I'll just say that anyway. Nah, salon, different word for all of the not native English speakers. No, I mean maybe it looked nicer like at the actual salon or something, and she just didn't realize what she was showing me. It was not a great haircut though. Toasty. Look at him. Okay. Um, ta-da! You know, you might be on the money at that one. Because she do like complaining about money. But also she complains about money and then buys a vibe, a, a blender, and a freaking tent. And she got, the day she got back, she got food door dashed to the house. So, I mean, she could drive. She can drive. I'm just saying that crap's expensive. And then they upcharge you stuff like just on the menu. Oh, anyway, look at these guys. They're so cute. We definitely have time for one, maybe even two more if we keep doing fast ones. So, yeah. All right, we have three choices left. Which ones, guys? Whoever puts their choice in the chat first, I will do yours next. We have the freaking ghost dog. We have bone snake. Okay. Well, Radius is on the trigger for that one. Do the ghost dog next. Whoops. To just click on him. They're all super freaky, though. The lantern might be a little bit tilted, so we might have to fix that here. Okay, well, I'm just I'm just saying that's what we need. He's Mr. Pebbles, the bone snack. Not my fault. I didn't name him. guys named him. Just saying. Y'all made the sandwich. Man, it is stormy. Sorry, I'm trying to think of something else to talk about besides ranting about my freaking ex more. Uh, okay. A different name for the bum snack. What's a different name? I could also just call him Mr. Pebbles and stop saying the bone snack part. True, true. Those would all be equally misleading. Plus, one of those is like for the king enemy anyway. We don't want to get copyright. Ah, okay. I get it. Well, maybe it'll be Anaconda then. I was trying to think of any other snake plants and I can't. Man, October is gonna be all be this time, guys. There's so much happening. Aspen's gonna come out. Our Trader's gonna come out. And oh, wait. Excuse me while I stretch again. My old guy back is giving me issues today, I guess. Mm, mm, and maybe I don't want them to do that. That's alright. I like uncooked noodles. That's pretty cute. He'll be uncooked noodles. Look at him. He's just stinking cute. They're so good. They're so good. Oh. No, I said you were being a bully. Because you said something about a person. I did see like 7 copies of that Christmas pig thing that she wrote after she got lots of bad publicity at the Goodwill though. That made me feel a lot of things. Silly that it exists, but also very, very glad that there were many, many copies that nobody wanted that were at the Goodwill. Alright. Are we doing uncooked noodles or the Aussie bat last? Or next, I mean. We'll do maybe we'll even get through all of them today. Because I'm kinda on a roll. Alright, here. We'll let this one go to like an actual vote instead of just letting Radius. Yeah. Yeah, we've got the this the anaconda. Wait, no, what did we say? Uncooked noodles and the Aussie bat. All right, I'll let you guys stare. Let you guys stare intensely at the freaking thing for a second while I go stretch my old guy back. Well, y'all will have to vote on it, and I will be back. And actually, yeah, there's like no freaking way I'm gonna get those to all fit on the screen unless they're small. Anyway, I think the blue. I think that's about as big as they're getting, but I'll put them so you guys can kind of see them. I think. Anyway, if anybody else besides Radius wants to vote, I know Radius has a vote. I can see that. But yeah, I'm gonna go stretch for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. People sides radius are allowed to vote just in case he scared anybody. But we'll do the bad. We'll do the other one next. So I will get to all of them, I think. Uh-huh. Not everybody should listen to me. This is my stream. That's how it works. Well, there's no voting anymore because I'm drawing. But like, it was allowed. Mm, this one is probably gonna be kind of like anyway. It's pretty, but it's also very simple. And honestly, I'm actually thinking, what if I just make a new layer to the wing and I mirror it so that they look really nice as a sticker? Hmm. I know. It's the thing that almost screwed us up when we went to the moon. The freak. I don't know why I freaking. Anyway, I have a weird alarm that just went off. It means nothing. It must have just gotten moved from some other point. Anyway, I thought maybe somebody was calling me or something. You know what? That's a good one because I bet there are a lot of people that use the imperial system that don't know how many feet are in a mile. Alright, watch this, guys. Magic. Dun, 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 dun. Now I don't even have how to get rid of crazy technology and all that. Oh. Ah, it's Procreate. I'm pretty much always using Procreate on my freaking iPad. Also, bed is important. Don't be me. Don't be on and do all your work just because you wanted to stay up and do fun stuff. Sleep, sleep is also nice. I don't like our Aussie bed feed. I'm gonna try that again. They came out more spindly than I wanted. That is an option, but also maybe not a sleep hygiene one. I appreciate you guys. You make me chuckle. See, same, but I also do happen to have like little tiny fingers, so that helps. Like actually, like my hands are so small, guys. Like you know that thing where you're supposed to be able to like take your hand and like cover your face and that's like proportionate. Look at how much smaller than my face my hand is. I had a BlackBerry once with like a push button keyboard. That was nice. You can have an old phone and not be that old. I had an old phone with a real keyboard. I know what a Nokia is. Okay, I'm not that old. Sorry. I was not making memories yet. I existed though. I was almost there. Okay. Okay. Let's Let's steer away from actually talking about this one, because Fred should go to sleep anyway. We were talking about how Fred needs sleep, not PTSD. We're chilling. Come on, guys. Let Fred go to bed. Oof. That is Radius. I'm tisking at you. Don't get me in trouble, guys. My overlords are not quite as nice as yours. No, I said I'm tisking. Like, yeah, me too. And then I open my mouth. Oh, I keep wanting to do Bob Ross paintings, guys. We should do Bob Ross paintings on stream sometime. Would that be chill? Would that be chill as heck? But for real though, like the Bob Ross painting series, if you guys haven't seen that, like, and you genuinely like painting, any episode, so good. It's so good. It's so chill. Bob Ross is awesome. We love Bob Ross. He's like big dad energy. Yeah, he's so good. So good. Yeah, no, if you look at wholesome in the dictionary, Bob Ross right there. He's got like cute little animals on the camera all the time that are just chilling with him in the studio, like for fun. Like he brings screen time into the studio with him and like talks about like his kids and like his family and it's just actually so freaking wholesome, guys. It's so good. And then he also paints like really cool landscapes really quickly and gives you like really good tips on how to do like simplified landscapes, which is great because I stink butthole at backgrounds. And he also just makes you feel good about not doing it quite right. It's so good. Guys, if you haven't seen a Bob Ross episode, like for real, just go watch Bob Ross. Like if you're going to sleep, you like maybe that's what you should do for instead of listening to me while you go to bed, you'll have to listen to Bob Ross on YouTube. I think the whole Bob Ross series is like free on YouTube now. I think you can watch like a bunch of, not maybe not all of them, but I know you can watch like a bunch of the episodes for free. The Joy of Painting with Bob Ross is the official series. Uh, it's so good. I love Bob Ross. But yeah, if you guys think that would be super chill, I think that would be super chill. So, like, maybe I will bring some canvas and cute little Bob Ross video or something for us to do together. It's true. It's true. It's like how you would think that painting like the mountains and stuff over and over again would get less interesting to watch. And I mean, if you like big freaking binge a bunch of episodes, obviously you'll get tired of anything that is repetitive watching a lot of it, but it's so good if you just want some chill content once in a while. I've watched so many episodes actually. Oh, true. He is in fact old enough that he could have. We love Miku, she ageless. Oh, speaking of Miku, if you guys haven't heard, there are two new Miku songs I want to recommend you guys. Uh, they are Self-Destructive Girl. It's by Emi Emi, I think. Hold on, let me look it up. It's so good. And then sorry, I blocked my tab for a second. Uh, and then the other one is Radiant Revival, and that one is by Jimmy Pate. Both really good. Both super good. By Emmy Reed. And then yes, Self-Destructive Girl featuring Hatsune Miku, and then it's Emmy Reed. And then the other one is Radiant Revival, and it's by, yeah, it is Jamie Page. So good though. Both of those are so good. That that is maybe the most anti-neurobasic thing I have ever heard anyone say in this chat, and I am all for it. I get it. Like in a freaking weighted blanket kind of way, you know? I feel that. It's actually I don't yeah, you don't even need to explain. I just agree, I think, with that one. I need to get a weighted blanket, guys. Those things are so cozy. Oh, true. I keep thinking maybe I should make one, but like it kind of seems like a lot of effort. I mean, it would be really cool to have a custom one. It doesn't seem like as much effort as some of my other too much effort type projects, but mm, yeah, I'm just thinking like you could put like you could just put stuff in the blanket, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be like I keep thinking I have so many pennies. Like I could just stitch a bunch of pockets in a blanket with pennies, and that might be like kind of epic, right? It would be like a bunch of little sensory contact points, and it would also be really heavy. Why? Why? Okay, here I'm listening. I'm listening to the argument on getting a real one. Corporate sell me on why I should get a real one, Radius. You got this. Okay, they're good. Mm. They also cost a lot of money. Like kind of a silly amount of money. Mm, that's true. Dude, that's a lot of money for a blanket. Do you have like a fancy one or do you have like a cheap one? Okay, but like I don't have a bed blanket. I don't have a bed. I bought my ex bed. I ain't buying another one for a hot minute. I'm not saying it's not reasonable. I'm saying I already have the pennies though. Like $5 worth of pennies is like a lot of pennies. I'm just saying. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, look at this bat. La, la, la. Okay, I can't spend $5 worth of pennies on a $60 blanket radius. That's not how math works. Mm, look at the bat. He's so cool. Ah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you come? Anyway. Oh, I'm silly. He's not done yet. I mean, he's basically done, but I gotta put a little border and stuff on him. I almost forgot. Uh, Quite a few freaking little things. Yeah, he's so cute. I'm gonna send this one in red because why the heck not? Cookie. He's so sweet. Ah, true. issue. Sorry, I'm checking my phone. Hmm. Now all we have is uncooked noodles. Uh, but hold on, let me deal with my silly little phone for a second. Uh, and we can stare at the cute little bat. Ooh. Oh, we have a place like that out here. It is super fun. Actually, a place like that is how we have the origins of Astro Boy, our cute little mascot. Hold on, I don't even know if you guys have seen him in the stream. Like, maybe ever? It's been a really long time if you guys have seen him. Hold on. This is the Astro Boy. The original Astro Boy is a pencil cup that I painted at one of those goofy little ceramic stores. I'm not gonna show off the inside because there's a bunch of nonsense stuff in here. Like, a, I think that's a rattlesnake tail and some acorns and yeah, some just some nonsense. Yeah, perspective is a hard one. Um, I I always recommend line of action for proportions practice. I love line of action. Uh, we've done line of action exercises here on the stream, and I have them pinned in the subreddit as resources because I love them so much. You guys are looking for ways to practice proportions or perspective for that matter. I always recommend that website. It's so good. And it's free. It's not sponsored. It's just a free good resource website for everybody. Aw, that's so cute. I like that a lot. Um, cooked noodles. Noodle time. So why, thank you. That is, in fact, what I was going for. I'm no snake expert either. So, unless one shows up, I think we're good. Another, another, another. Arms. Another. Yeah, no, I have seen them actually. They're kind of cool. Yeah, uncooked noodles was in fact uh An original creation and not based on the Nokia game. Just based on Snick, the anime, you know? That's cute. Hmm. Should have a yellow Snick. Oops. Oops, red eyes. Blue. Mm, it's a Snick time. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh. That's pretty cute. Okay, here you go. Look at all of our spooky guys. They're so good. Uncooked Noodles is a cutie. We have our spooky Aussie bat. We have our freaking ghosty dog and a ghosty cat and our pumpkin cat. Ah, they're all so good. I love them. Oh, you know what? We did these really freaking fast today, guys. What if I do one more that's just like real simple where I do like a happy Halloween one or something? Maybe I'll like make it into pumpkins or something. Mm. It's fine. It's fine. I just take the exclamation mark off altogether. No boomerisms here, I promise. Only on accident, because I'm a little bit old sometimes, sorry. Give it a little witch hat. Oh, I'm not gonna switch them. That's fine. And Maybe Halloween is like on a broom or something. We could have Sleepy Kitty over here. Oh, maybe the whole underline is the Sleepy Kitty tail, like it's really, really long Sleepy Kitty tail. Of course, of course. And if you guys miss something and you want to catch up, go ahead and like check out the VOD or whatever afterwards. I'm sure you won't miss much if y'all go to sleep, but I swear, finish up the cute little Halloween sticker. And if you guys want to see how that turns out, you can check out the VOD afterwards, or you can go look at it on the cute little Redbubble store or whatever. And thanks for hanging out. And I want to kind of use this font, but I also want to make it more like together. Pumpkin. So I'm gonna just draw over it. It's a big bubbly piece. Look at that. It's so good. And I think I'm just gonna let this one be line work because I was thinking about just making it orange, but I think it's gonna be cuter if it just is line work. So we'll see. We'll see if that's true when I'm done doing the line work. But night night. Sorry, I meant to say that like a hot minute ago. The radius is already gone, but that is okay. I'm sure if he catches this later, he appreciate it or something. Maybe. I don't know. ADHD moment. Mm, that's true. And ta-ta! It's pretty. Ah, I think I'm gonna add an extra thinner outline to the lettering just to really make it pop, but I think I probably will leave it this black and white. Sorry if I get a little quiet doing the lettering, guys. I just get focused because I don't want to mess up and have to do stuff over and over again. It's really easy to get like little tiny nonsense wrong with specifically writing letters. Or to forget to pick my pen up for a long time and then have to do like a big huge circle over it. Like that. No. Ah, look at it. He's so cute. Oof. Yeah, look at it. It's so cute. Oh, we've got so many good Halloween stickers. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited. They look so good. Look at all these guys. Got Happy Halloween, and our pumpkin cat, our ghost cat, and our ghost dog, and Uncooked Noodles, who is absolutely adorable, and the Aussie bat. So many good Halloween stickers, guys. You guys want one? I will make sure that we put it up on the subreddit at least when these go up, and I am oh, I have stickers to write some copy pastas for at the moment. I will try to make sure that I make my brain do that at some point for you guys real soon, and then I will let you know about it on the subreddit. So if you guys want to hear about that, go ahead over to the subreddit. That should all be linked on my Linktree little thingy in my bio now. So if you guys want to check out any of that, go look at my cute little Linktree. It's mostly, I think it's updated. So if something's broken, go ahead and ping me about it. There is like a little thing in there for you guys to ping me about stuff directly if you want to, but no pressure. Yeah, anyway, you guys want to go hang out with me on the subreddit, or if you guys want to finish some of this video that you missed, this will be up there on the link tree too under the YouTubes, because I have a YouTubes with all of these, and we were doing sketch dailies, but I kind of told you guys last week I'm feeling kind of burnt out about the sketch dailies. I really not sure what I'm doing to replace those yet, but I want drawing to be fun, and they were making it less fun for me, so I'm gonna stop doing them. Sorry, but we will keep doing cute little guys, and I will make sure that I find something to put up there instead for you guys, even if it's just like some doodles or something, like maybe some daily sketches or something, like instead of forcing myself to do prompts, because yeah, I was doing the prompts because I didn't feel like doing any drawing at all. And now that I feel like doing drawing on my own, they feel kind of like effort. And so yeah, I'm gonna put those down. But if you want to see all of the ones that we did do, they will stay up on the YouTube. There's a huge playlist of sketch dailies for everybody if you guys want to go see the ones that we did. Uh, got like more than a year's worth of weeks, so yeah, I mean, I still feel good about doing all of those. It was a lot of art, and there's still all of that art for you guys to go look at if you want. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, or tomorrow, or whenever it is that you're hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys, all the lurkers, and the engagement, and anything. So, numbers are cool. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for letting me steal your engagement and your motivation today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you stay safe. Keep your gas masks on. Help yourself with yours before you help anybody else with theirs. There's a reason they say it on the airplane. And I hope you guys all come back for the next one next week. Bye, guys.